Well, hello everybody on this Friday evening. Cameron always says I get started early, but remember that this thing is not just being watched live, but people also go back and watch it. We do get other views after it's been on my page for a little while here. This is Friday evening. This is October the 18th, 2024. I am Ken Johnson. This is Weather After Dark. What's Weather After Dark? Well, it's just a place where we just have a lot of fun right here. We just, as meteorologists, you're so used to seeing so many different streamers out there and so many different people giving you a forecast or whatnot. We try to give you not only just behind the scenes look at things, but mostly just give you the opportunity to get to know us better. We act a fool, we act crazy. We talk a little bit about weather, but that's not really what this is all about here. What's up, CIA Christian? Thanks for joining me on YouTube. There, YouTube is a platform I really want to try to expand on. It just seems to be it just seems to be a really good platform with a lot of people on it. So, que pasa, amigo? Que pasa, Corey? Que pasa? I don't know where Cam is. I don't know if he's in the building or he had to go shoot football earlier, so he could still be doing that. I'm not sure. He may join us. He may not. I don't know. We actually, Cameron and I are going to a haunted house tonight. Right after the newscast. It's me and Cameron and Jaden, my son Hayes and his girlfriend. We're going to there's a new haunted house here in town where they can actually grab you and touch you and stuff. I'm not excited about that part. Haunted houses and stuff don't bother me. I mean, I enjoy walking through them and looking at them and whatnot. I don't get scared of them. But if somebody touches me, I don't know that I'm going to like off. I don't know how I'm going to feel about that. If I get grabbed and scared at the same time, I'm liable to be startled. So one of the people that works in our local news, this is from CIA Christian, in Mobile, Alabama. I know them when I was in elementary school. Okay. All right. What's up, Carrie? Appreciate you joining us here. Thanks for everybody joining us here. What's up, Linda? I hope y'all had a great Friday. Hey, it's the end of the week. This week has flown by. It really has. It has flown by. It just seems like a couple days ago it was Monday, and now we're already to Friday here. So pretty exciting news, though, for me today. I bought a second house today. My wife and I bought an investment home. So it was actually, it's not a foreclosed home. It was a home in a really good neighborhood here in Wichita Falls. And oh, you're not bothering me, CIA Christian, at all, man. I welcome everybody on here, man. You're good. So we bought in a really good neighborhood. There's a house there that was basically it needs a lot of work. It's a really nice home, but basically it's still of a deal. We got it for nothing, but it's going to be a lot of work to do. But I'll turn it around and it'll make it look nice. It'll be I think it's long term. It's either going to be a rental or perhaps a flipper. I'm not sure yet, so we'll see what happens. But like I say, it's in a really nice neighborhood here, and a lot of work's got to be done. But we'll do it. Oh, I'm not going to punch anybody, Ty. Who's going to win 56-0, Corey? With listening to some high school football, and maybe somebody's going to win 56-0. I'm not sure who that is. So, but yeah, CIA Christian, you're never going to bother me. Nobody ever does here. So, well, I mean, Cameron bothers me, but he's not here right now, so we can talk about that. Well, Stephenville's a good football team, so they're going to always be good like that. So, thanks, Kerry. I appreciate it. We're excited about it. We're it's not going to be just this one. We're looking to purchase a lot of properties moving forward. And my wife has got a nose for finding these deals where you get them for basically the home is valued a lot more than what it's either been foreclosed on or being selling for. And since I can do a lot of the work myself, it doesn't cost me just too much to renovate them and turn around and sell them. So, I mean, I can do most of. Only work I won't do really is plumbing. I really can't do plumbing. I'm not real sure of like major electrical work in a house, but I can do small things. But I can do tile. I can do the woodwork. I can put up a wall. I can take down a wall. I can do most things. So CIA Christian, where are you from, man? Other than that, so I'll be busy working on. We'll be busy cleaning this weekend over there. And actually, the house is actually in pretty good shape. So we'll be busy doing some cleaning over there tomorrow, probably tomorrow and Sunday. that's probably where my weekends will be spent for the foreseeable future, is over there doing some stuff, getting it livable and getting it fixed up and getting it ready to roll. So other than that, though, I don't really have anything really going on. Weather's pretty boring. I saw a big tornado today, a video of one over there in eastern New Mexico. So, the fall severe weather season is upon us. But, usually with these types of systems, they'll give us severe weather, but it's just this freaking La Nina weather pattern. It's just got everything screwed up this year. And I'm afraid we could get back in the 90s again next week. And it's getting late in the year for that. Still, even though we've cooled off some, we're still the warmest. We're still the warmest October on record. It's still by a large margin. I don't think at the end of the day I think we're gonna easily break the record this year. I'd be surprised if we didn't, because my outlook, not only for my outlook, but the outlook from the Climate Prediction Center is for very warm weather through the end of this month and the start of November. Really warm weather. And dry weather too. I don't know about you guys, but where I live out there in Lakeside City. And there's big cracks that have developed in the ground. I know when you get a drought, they get, usually small. These are like big cracks that are developing in the ground. It's just sitting there just doing, I hope it doesn't screw my foundation up on my house. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried about that. So, but it'd be fun tonight at the haunted house if I could film it. I don't think that they'll let me, but if I tell them what I'm doing, they might. We'll see. All right, so El Nino, Ty, might come back early next summer. This La Nina is just forecasted to be a fairly weak one and fairly short-lived. So I do expect us to transition out of it and go back to neutral to maybe even a weak El Nino conditions by early next summer. So, and that's kind of coming through in the spring. So that might have an influence maybe on our spring severe weather season. So there is Weatherman Cam. I told you he might show up. So maybe with Cameron,
Did you ignore my text? Did you not see my text?
I didn't see your text.
Oh my gosh.
What did you say, Cameron?
I asked you if you could bring me something to eat.
Oh, well, I don't know what you want. What did you want?
I don't know. But you didn't even respond.
I didn't even see
You
it.
said, starve, Cameron. You don't need to eat.
Yeah, we do need rain really bad, Carrie, and I just don't have any in my forecast either. It was bad. So, Cameron, I'm blaming you because we don't have rain here, brother.
No. You almost did my last shot today.
Well, you need to come over here and tell the viewers because they can't hear you all the way over there. Come over here.
Your stuff, bud.
All right, so Cameron, what did you do with your live shot? Or Cameron did something.
It's not about what I did, it's about what I almost did.
Well, get here so people can hear you. Come on.
I'm slowly making my entrance. I almost did, when I did the live weather at the football game, I really contemplated doing the Icky Shuffle.
Why?
Why not?
I don't think that a lot of folks would even know. You weren't even alive when he played football.
I've seen the Geico commercial.
So do the Icky Shuffle for us right now.
No, stop. It's not live TV.
It just goes. So the Icky Shuffle. All right. So there's a football player named Icky Woods used to play for the Cincinnati Bengals, and he played for the Bengals when they went to the Super Bowl and they played the 49ers and got blown out years ago. They didn't get blown out. It was a close game.
I wasn't alive.
But anyway, I think either Jerry Rice or the guy with the last name of Taylor called a touchdown pass to win the game. It was a good game. But Icky Woods, when he scored a touchdown, would do the Icky Woods Shuffle, and it would be like this. He'd go.
That's pretty good. All right,
So I didn't even spike the ball. There wasn't much to it. But that's what
I know,
he did.
but you did pretty good. I know there's not much to it.
And then
but-
Dion would go. That's what Dion would do. That was Dion's dance.
Oh, man. That's pretty good.
Do you know the Nakona Trenton Facebook? I don't have any clue as to what is he talking about?
That might be maybe football.
Nakona Trenton?
Is-
Oh, football. I have no idea. I'm sorry.
That'd be an earnest question.
Yep, I don't even know. Well, who won your game you were at tonight?
Electra was, by the time I left, Electra was starting to blow the doors off of Monday.
Is that like a 1A school?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's got to be really small.
It's really small. I know that.
Monday has usually got a good football team. They usually go to the state finals every year.
Electra is undefeated so far.
No, that's good. That's good.
So, they started out slow, but then Electra started to roll towards closer to halftime.
See, when my kids played football it was Ryder then, which, and I guess now it's Memorial.
Bring back Rojo.
So, yeah, bring back Rojo. So they would always be good enough to go all the way to about the semifinals, and then when they finally played one of those really good teams down in the Metroplex,
Yep.
we could just get our butt just handed to us. So
Yeah, I mean, they got a bigger pool of players.
last year, Cape in the playoffs lost out to the school that the quarterback now is the starting quarterback at OU. So I mean, that just tells you something right there. And he was good. I mean, we couldn't stop him. I mean, they tried to, take away the deep pass, and he beat us with short pass. They tried to take away the short pass, he beat us deep. They tried to take away the pass, he beat us with the run. He was just too good. We couldn't beat him. But anyway, I hope y'all like my dance in there. So my wife tells me I can't dance. So.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Now there's a difference between dancing and shuffling, but you did shuffling.
Yeah. So
you're good at shuffling.
I'm good at shuffling, just not good at dancing. So.
But it's okay.
Y'all look at how good Cameron looks. He posted a picture on Facebook today of himself or Instagram or something, and he's buff, dude. He looks good, man. He looks really good.
I look great.
I want to tag your ex-girlfriend and say, "Hey, look at Cameron now."
Like
what is your ex-girlfriend's name?
Leslie.
Leslie.
Are we saying last name?
Yeah. What's your last name?
Do you want me to say her last name?
Yeah. Tell me my last name.
Smith.
All right,
that's
easy.
That's what it is now.
Are you still friends with her on Facebook?
Yeah.
All right, I got an idea. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go under, take that picture that Cam posted today on Facebook, and I'm going to put Leslie, I don't say her last name, eat your heart out now. Granted, she just got married to some dude she was cheating on Cameron with this dude that she wound up marrying. So now I'm going to say right here, blah, blah, eat your heart out now. I don't like people that cheat, man. I can't stand cheaters.
I know. I like the idea, but I would probably just avoid that.
I can't say I've never cheated on anybody, because when I was in college, I did cheat on my girlfriend a couple times.
Dang, Ken.
Yeah, but I was
people
young.
Don't think less of you now.
I was young and dumb and immature. I was 18, 19 years old. But in my adult life, I hadn't cheated.
That's good.
So I mean, I never cheated in my adult life, but
that's so funny.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do it, guys. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be epic. I'll put such and such.
Listen,
eat your heart out.
Listen, I like the idea, but I think some people, I would say, be disappointed in you, but I think they think less of you if you did that.
If I did that,
they just feel like, why is he doing that?
Who would say that?
My family. Because we're not on bad terms now. I don't talk or anything, but I don't poke the bear anymore. I was when we broke up. I was kind of the mean guy, or when.
Dude, she cheated on you.
Well, I know, but
she cheated on Weatherman Cam. Weatherman Cam is the best dude, one of the best dudes I know.
Yeah, I know, but it's it's been almost 2 years now, so I don't really care anymore.
Yeah, we all are immature and young and dumb sometimes. I get it. So
I'm on the bigger and better things, Tim.
I don't know, Janet. We're going to the haunted house here afterwards. The thing tonight, to the news tonight. But he's got to work tomorrow, and I think she has to work tomorrow. So
I don't faded nothing, as I haven't eaten because someone didn't bring me dinner.
Well, I mean, I can't do anything about that, man. I mean, I didn't.
Well, now you can. I texted you earlier, and I should bring me dinner.
Well, it's 9:35. I have a newscast in 25 minutes. I have a newscast in 25 minutes. So
radio silence.
Yes. So
broke my heart.
Well, look at it on the bright side. So when you're in a haunted house tonight, you don't have to worry about getting sick or having to go to the bathroom because you ate some bad food. So,
I don't get sick.
So if somebody scares the what out of you, you don't have anything to what out of.
But if I get too hungry, I'll get a headache, and that sucks.
Oh yeah, I know that feeling. That does suck. Yeah,
that's the worst.
Yeah, I know that one. So I know it. Cameron, you got to get on one of them date maps and do it live on here and do the swiping and stuff, and see if you match with anybody on here. I think that'd be fun to do.
Why? Man, we were having a good conversation. You just switched it right back into my dating life.
All right. Well, we'll get away from Cam's dating life. That's obviously a sore subject. So
no, it's not a sore subject. It's just I don't know how much these people enjoy that.
Well,
it's well established that I'm single. And
guys, he's single and ready to mingle.
Well, kind of ready to mingle. It's a 50-50.
He's a little bit picky, but that's okay. He needs to be, Because let me tell you, I want to tell you one thing about Weatherman Cam here is there's just not a lot of people out there that are good enough for him. He's that good, man.
I'm single, ready to mingle, but at the same time, I'm very happy with where I am right now in my life.
I love Cam. I mean, I love him like a son almost. So, I mean, I only want nothing but the best.
And you're gonna have to approve of whoever I end up dating.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna be like, listen. I understand we're moving well, but you have to meet Ken first. He has to approve of you first.
Yep.
And then
we can't have anybody that's going to be mean to you. What's up, Terry? I can't have anybody that's going to be mean to you and going to be cheating on you. So,
yeah, like
there's Matt Bailey.
Like
see, Matt Bailey. I didn't think you were single anymore. I thought you had a girlfriend, Matt. See, Matt, he was he's recently single. Maybe he has a girlfriend now. I don't know, but he's recently single from a All right, I'll just say it. I'm sorry. So now I can't do. I don't want Matt to get upset and then whatnot. But yeah, Matt Bailey's a friend of mine. He's a friend of mine. He used to live over there by me, and he's a really good dude. And I'm not saying that because he's on here, but he really is a good guy. And he got done wrong by somebody too. I don't know the whole story. That's not my business. But and maybe he didn't get wrong. I don't know. But like I said, he's a good dude, and if he is available, he will be great also for some body to go out with. So I think that you and Matt Bailey would be a good wingman team because Matt's real cool like you. He's a real good dude. He's a big weather guy. He likes the drone stuff. So I think you and Matt would make a really good team. Matt likes to talk a lot, so he can go out and talk to the ladies for sure. He can help you with that. So Eric Pridemore, it's now definitely 63 degrees, and he's always giving us an update from Covert. So enjoying this night with that honey drink. Yeah, see, Matt always brought over that honey whiskey to my house. Honey, I think it was Jack Daniels or Jim Beam. I can't remember. I'm not a big drinker, so I don't drink much. But I would use it to make like when I make my bourbon sauce for my bread pudding. Or man, the last bread pudding I made was not very good. My wife said it was not. I didn't think it was. I needed more the bourbon sauce. And I needed more custard in it. It was a little bit dry, so I'll do it better the next time. So
I think sometimes, I like it with the ice cream. Like it's definitely that's how you have to have it. I think at times, last time we had it, it was the ice cream overpowered it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if that makes sense.
But that Honey Jack whiskey, it is good. It does taste good. I mean, especially if you got like a sore throat or a cough or something, it's great for that. I'm not. I just don't drink much anymore, man. It hurts the hang. I've never been a big drinker. Okay. I mean, don't get me wrong. I tied one on in college a few times. And then in my adult life, I've tied one on a few times, but what
does tied one on mean?
It means I've had a few too many to drink, had a good time. So,
never heard
I mean, the last time I had too much to drink was a long time ago. I mean, this has been many years ago. I had some friends of mine, some fraternity brothers that came in from Mississippi to watch. They were actually big LSU people and went and watched the LSU game down in Jerry World, and I met them down there, and that's been probably 15 years ago, and we got wasted. But I hadn't done that since then because the next day felt terrible, and I don't want to feel bad, so I don't do it. So
see, building off what Matt just said, don't drink to get drunk, just sip and enjoy. I don't think there's a lot of alcohol that tastes that good. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard to sip.
Well, it's an acquired taste. It's like beer. Beer's an acquired taste. You can't just, the first time you drink a beer, you say, "Oh, this is so good." No, you can say maybe you did. I mean, because I know whenever I first beer I ever had, "Oh, this is the best thing ever," and then whenever my friends were looking, I thought it was gross. So it's an acquired taste. It's just one of those things. Now I do like a good glass of wine. I like sweet wine. I don't like the bitter stuff, the dry stuff. But I don't even really much drink beer or anything much. I just I've actually put on some weight myself lately, but it's from eating too much, eating crap.
You got to hit the gym, man.
I know.
Or you just got to follow my food.
I probably will have to eventually at some point.
I mean, even if you just eat better, you'll lose weight.
I do like margaritas. Don't get me wrong, I like it, but the alcohol gives me a bad headache. So that's why I pretty much quit. Pretty much just I'm done. I don't need it. So if I do go out, I will have a social drink.
Yeah, that's
like a social beer.
Yeah.
Or maybe even a social like bourbon and Coke or something like that. But you're not going to see me doing taking shots like, guys, I got something I got to show y'all.
Easy, bud. Easy.
I'm not gonna say anything about what it is or nothing like that.
Oh man.
But
we are on Facebook, Ken.
But a few weeks ago.
We are on Facebook, Ken.
A few weeks ago.
We are on Facebook.
Cameron went out
and
had him a good time. So if you look, here's Cameron. Cameron's having fun. I'm not going to say what he's doing or what he did or anything like that, but he's having a really good time there. He's partying it up. He's getting his dance on. He's having fun. Now I don't know if he's a little tipsy there or not. I don't know. He may just be having fun. That's Cam for you. He just likes to have a good time. So there you go. There you go. But I think he was just having fun. Really, he was just having a good time. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, no, you did nothing wrong with that. You can just have a good time.
That's like when we go to the haunted house tonight. Like they think they're gonna be scaring me, I'm gonna be scaring them.
That's true. I mean, I don't know. I mean, last year I thought it was lame. I mean,
this one sounds like it's pretty legit.
But I had you in front and Cape in the back, and I mean, those are two. Yeah, and you were bigger last year than you are this year. This year you're actually more buffed up though than you were last year. Yeah. So I mean, I had two big dudes. I had big dude in front, big dude in back, and I mean, it was just like, okay, nothing's good. This year I'm a little nervous. Man. I don't want nobody touching me.
Nervous?
If somebody grabs me, I don't want to go out.
Well, don't swing. Just let them grab.
Yeah, I'll have to. I really want a video. I really want to video you.
We have to walk in a big circle together. Like we have to just all link arms and like be a circle that like just slowly walks through and spins. So
I remember when I was a kid. I was like probably 4th or 5th grade. My buddy's mom took us to a haunted house, and it was at an old funeral home. It wasn't a funeral home anymore, but it was before that. We had just been sold, or they had moved all the stuff out. But you had to go through the whole downstairs. They did all the embalming and everything, and it still had the stench, the smell of a funeral home. But you know, I remember how scared I was walking through that thing. Man, I was so scared. And I had an older lady and her husband, and as a kid, I just grabbed arms and just walked through. I was scared to death of it.
We're going to the one that's downtown. I think it's on 9th Street or 7th Street.
I don't know.
But it's downtown. It's Tower of Terrors.
What I don't like is
there's a slide. You have to go down the slide.
That'll be fun. I don't like the chainsaw. I know they don't have a chain on it because I mean they can't because I mean if they had something happen, they could cut your arm.
My least favorite is when you're walking through like a tunnel, say like a tight hallway or something, and it's pumped with fog, and then they have a flashing strobe. That's terrible. You can't see anything, and it like screws with your head.
So is it like a maze or something that they pull you off, you get lost, you find your way back?
I don't know. I think that's kind of like one of the fun things about this one. I have no clue what to expect. I mean, really, with all of them, you don't know what to expect. But
last year's was short and just lame. It just wasn't scary. There was nothing in it that was good, which I was surprised because that particular one is usually very good, but it's usually out in Charlie. But this year, last year they moved it. It just wasn't that good.
Man, I'm pretty sure that's the one we're going to because we have to sign a waiver.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous about the grabbing part. I usually just walk through them and just look at things, but now when somebody grabs me, I'm not gonna like that.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of starting to have second thoughts about the grabbing part.
I'm not gonna like it, man.
I don't know. I don't know. I come around, I like a haunted house, but I don't know about the grabbing part.
I'm kind of scared. I mean, seriously, I'm getting a little scared. I don't know that I can do it. I've already paid for my tickets. I've got to. Tell you what, but Jaden's going, so I'm gonna let big old Jaden, or Jaden ain't big. He's just. I'm gonna have Jaden
but like,
right
like
close
when
to
it says grab, like, am I gonna get dragged away or like what? You know what I mean?
Well, they can't hurt you,
right?
But they can touch you.
Like, are they just gonna like grab my arm and yank me away?
That's what I would think they would do is just.
Yeah, like just grab and pull and okay.
Yeah, so that's probably what they're gonna do. So I don't know. I would love to be able to either video it or go Facebook Live with it, but I doubt they let me do that. So that'd be great though.
Grab/scare. Matt, do you know anything about this?
No, Matt's scared. He don't do haunted house. He's scared.
No, I know, but you know, maybe a friend of his is gone. I'm scared.
I see Darren Beaver somewhere. Oh, he's down there at Wildcatter.
Oh, that's a good.
And I know that's good.
I'm not scared.
I am. I ain't gonna lie. I'm scared.
I mean, overall, like, there's just a little bit of like question marks. I don't know. I don't like the idea of someone just grabbing me with force. You know, like, because I feel like, I mean, obviously, I'm gonna have to like mentally shut it off, like fight or flight. You know what I mean?
Oh, I can do. I'm not worried about that. I'm sitting here joking around, but I won't. I mean, I know I won't do that. I mean, I'm just not going to. But it does make me a little bit nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
You just gotta hit them with that D-line rip move. You gotta rip them off. You know, don't let them get. If you're playing D-line, you can't let them get their hands on your chest pads. You gotta keep them off.
Is Jaden coming up here? What's he doing?
I have no clue.
I need to text him. So. I gotta get dressed.
All I know is I do enjoy the scare element though. I used to run a haunted hayride in college, and that was fun.
Well, when I was a kid, I made it. My friends and I made a haunted house, and it was fun. I mean, it was obviously it wasn't scary, but it was fun to me. And people walked through it. They thought it was cool. They thought it was a lot of
I say
fun.
that haunted hayride I ran in college is kind of cool because it was like my first taste of running a business, which was really cool. It was cool.
And I'm
Like,
sure you're good at
I
it
got
too.
to hire everyone. I did all the
Was
creative
it stressful?
Yes, dude. Listen, especially when you're hiring college students who call out. They're just like, I'm not going to be there tonight, and they tell you 2 hours beforehand.
Do we didn't want Jaden to meet us here at the haunted house?
I mean, it depends on what time we're leaving the station because you're going to be done at 10:15.
I'm leaving right after. We're gonna leave right after or after the show's over. So
I'd say probably not worth it coming up here. Just go straight
Yeah.
to the.
all right. So he's just gonna meet us there. So any more comments predicted in the near future? Maybe closer. I don't know. Matt, I really don't. I mean, I know about as much about the astronomy as you do because, I'm a meteorologist. People think that we study meteors and outer space, and we don't, I mean, you know that. But usually, whenever I do find out about something, I do the exact same thing that you do. I just go on, spaceweather.com or whatever and read about it, and then I report it. That's all I do, because I don't really know anything about them, honestly.
Yeah, I don't know too much about space weather either.
I mean, but James Spann seems to know a lot about it. That's one smart dude, though. So,
Well, I'll be okay. My work polo.
yeah, you'll be fine.
We use it.
I'm working on some special project stuff after elections are over. Do you want me to involve you in that? And am I allowed to involve you in that?
What is it?
For Veterans Day.
I know I'm in the parade.
That's good enough.
Okay.
That's good enough. I want content from that.
Yeah, that's fine.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or maybe live cast. That'd be cool.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just Cameron was talking to our producer there for a minute about some stuff. So, well, I've got to go and get dressed. It's already 9:50 here, and I'm not dressed as you can see, so I can get dressed quickly. But we will keep y'all updated on the haunted house. I will if they allow me, I'll try to do a live. So if you see an alert, or you may want to check about 11 o'clock and see if we're on. And if we can do a Facebook Live, it'll be fun. I'll just follow Cameron around and get him screaming like a scaredy cat.
I don't really